Hey everyone, this is Sarah with sewingpartsonline.com, and today we're going to go over how to use a fashion sequins foot. This foot is really great for attaching like strings of sequins or ribbon or rickrack onto any project. It comes with some instructions, but I'm going to show you how to install it and go into a little bit more detail. So this is our fashion sequins foot. In the front, you can see it has this little slot, and that's where you insert your ribbon or rickrack or sequins. Over here is a wheel, so this is adjustable. You can move it in closer or further away. Obviously, this big area right here is where your needle can zigzag or straight stitch through. So to install it, all you need to do is take off the foot you have on, including the shank. Bring it under. And just tighten the screw. Make sure it's nice and tight. And there we go. We're ready to sew. Now that we have our foot installed, I'm going to go ahead and show you how to sew some sequins ribbon. Right now I have a top stitching needle and some red embroidery thread to match this. You can also use some monofilament thread. Just make sure you use like a metallic needle. So we have our sequins. We want to push it through this little slot right here. So sorry if my hands get in the way. We want to push it all the way back there and kind of grab it and pull it behind the foot a little ways, because eventually you're going to have to use your hands to knot this string off so that it's secure. And I have my zigzag at a 7.0 width and my length at a 4.0. So because basically we're just tacking it down, really, if anything. We want to make sure we're not going to hit the sequence. So this is where the adjustable part comes in handy. I'm going to move the wheel over to where I know I'm not going to be hitting the sequence. There we go. And just start to lock in the stitches, bring your stitch length down to a 0. Bring it back up. And start sewing. And you can see you can sew really quickly. Very easy to attach sequin ribbon this way. Let's go ahead and see what it looks like. And there we go. Perfectly attached and very, very easy. So what's really cool about this foot is it really isn't just for sequins. You can put any kind of ribbon in there or trim that is smaller than 3/8 of an inch. So with this one, obviously I can't zigzag across it because my zigzag isn't that big, but I can just go ahead and use a straight stitch right here along this edge. I just to put it in, just do a regular straight stitch. I'll keep my tension that would go with any of the weight that I normally use. So my tension's at about like a 3. So you don't have to do anything special with your tension. You just want to pay attention to your stitch width and length. And let's take a look. And there we go. Pretty fast and easy way to attach some ribbon. So as we said before, this is really great for attaching rickrack. Just use a zigzag or a straight stitch, whatever you want to use. You can turn corners, you can do curves with this. You can adjust it to be in a little bit more. You can just kind of move the fabric around, and the rickrack will kind of go where you shift the fabric because of this nice little plastic guide. If you want to do any kind of maybe like a blind hem stitch or any kind of different stitches, you can do that as long as the width fits within this opening. So let's see. There we go, a great way to add trim and rickrack and sequins to your projects. So if you have no other reason to use this foot, use it for the fact that you can add elastic so easily. I know a lot of us have a lot of trouble with elastic because it just goes everywhere it's not supposed to be. But with this, you can just slide it through here, hold the back, hold the front. And instead of shifting all over the place, it's just going to stay in that one slot. So easy. And make sure you use a zigzag with elastic, obviously for the stretch. You can see how fast and easy that was to add elastic. And it's actually straight instead of going all over the place. So that was the Fashion Sequins Foot. To purchase your Fashion Sequins Foot or any of the sequins ribbons we used, visit us online at sewingpartsonline.com or at Facebook at facebook.com/sewingpartsonline.